Hi everyone, welcome to Vivid Botany. We are discussing NEET 2021 questions. He is asking here which hormone acts as dicotyledonous weedicide. This is a direct question given from plant physiology, plant hormones, phytohormones. We are given list of four. These four belong to the same hormone, that is auxins. So, auxins are first discovered phytohormones. They're Charles Darwin, Francis Darwin, F.W. Wendt, Boyson Jensen, and many more scientists are involved in the discovery of auxins. So let us see here. Auxin means to increase, derived from auxin means to increase. We have here natural auxins that are also called as phytohormones because they are naturally obtained from plants, that include here. One is IAA, indole acid. Another is here IBA, indole butyric acid. These two are natural auxins, and we have even synthetic auxins also, that include. Synthetic auxins means they are not obtained from plants, they are artificially prepared in laboratories, that include here. One is NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, 2,4 dichlorophenoxyacetic acid, 2, 4, 5 trichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Remember, the natural auxins, synthetic auxins, both act as very effectively in horticulture and agricultural fields. The question is here is that how does it destroys and what does destroys the weeds? Here 2 comma 4 2,4-D 2,4-DCPA, it acts as dicotyledonous weedicide. That means it kills only dicots. We can also call it as broad leaf plants, because we know that dicot contain broad leaves, they are dorsiventral leaves, whereas monocots contain narrow leaves, cylindrical, they are vertical leaves. So broad leaf plant and dicotyledonous weeds both are killed by 2,4-DCPA. Now the question arises, how do they kill the dicots? What is the mechanism of the dicot, the killing? So let us see that when this 2,4-DCPA 2, 4 DCPA mimics IAA, that is indole acetic acid. What is the main function of IAA? You take IAA or GA, gibberellic acid, both cause cell division. Cell division that they cause, that is growth promoting hormones, include IAA, GA, CK for cytokinins, GA for gibberellic acid, IAA for indole acetic acid. So here 2,4-DCPA mimics means imitates. It imitates indole acetic acid and causes the cell division. So how does it cause cell division? The cell division is caused, that is 2, 4 DCPA causes cell division not like normal IAA, normal indole acetic acid, but it causes uncontrolled and disorganized. Uncontrolled and disorganized. growth in plants. Hope you have understood, I think. They do not cause a regular, an orderly, a uniform growth, but they cause uncontrolled growth, that is irregular growth, disorganized growth, that is what we call anomalous growth. Anomalous means not uniform, not lawful, that is anomalous growth in plants. So due to this uncontrolled and excessive growth, uncontrolled disorganized growth, ultimately it leads to death of the plant. Ultimately it leads to death of the plant. It is very surprising to know that uncontrolled growth also leads to death of the plant. So the reason is that here the nutrients, the energy, the available resources, biochemicals are not enough to support that much growth in plants. So as the resources become insufficient, ultimately the supply becomes less, that leads to death of the plant. So this is the modus operandi of 2,4-DCPA. Then one may question that how does 2,4-DCPA helpful by killing the dicots? We know that lawns are made by grass. Grass means monocots, poaceae members. So in a lawn, if any dicot grows in between here and there, those dicot plants can be killed by 2,4-D. So weed-free lawns can be made by 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. So it is one of the major function of 2,4-DCPA. Apart from that, so many functions are there of 2,4-DCPA. It also acts as rooting hormone. NAA, IBA both act as rooting hormones. 2,4-DCPA, 2,4,5-TCPA also acts as dicotyledonous weedicide. So the answer is here, third option, a direct question here. So one should know all the functions of auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid, ethylene. Especially there are similar functions, opposite functions, that we call them as individualistic, synergistic, complementary, antagonistic. Antagonistic means completely opposite to each other. For example, apical dominance is caused by auxins. Apical dominance can be overcome by cytokinins. Like that we have antagonist functions also. Synergistic functions means both the hormones will have same effect. That effect gets amplified on the plant. It gets multiplied on the plant. And complementary means two hormones give opposite effect. They give different effects, but ultimately they provide a metabolic reaction to occur very successfully in that plant. That is called as complementary. That both the hormones give different effects, not same effects, but the two different effects act collectively to enable a metabolic function to be done successfully in the plant. That is called as complementary. Individualistic means only one function that is done by only that hormone. That function is not done by the other hormone. Such functions are called as individualistic functions. So every hormone has got many functions. One should make a list of all these hormones thoroughly and antagonistic. You should compare them. You should have a thorough analysis of all these functions. Then only you can do. Fortunately, in this question, he is not clubbed gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid, ethylene. He gave all the four belong to same phytohormone, that is auxins. He did not mingle it with other hormones. So it's not a confusing question. It can be a straightforward question. Everyone can do this very well. And I hope that my understanding, my explanation of this question is very well to you. You can understand it very nice. Hope you are enjoying this video, and let us do the same in rest of the bits also. I will be in touch with you till you complete the NEET exam. So do subscribe my channel and let us crack the NEET. Thank you.